Hello and welcome to Cornish Walking Trails. Today we're here at Gwennap Pit near Redruth. Oh, Ron! Yeah! If you happen to find yourself in the Redruth area, particularly St Day, you might like to visit Gwennap Pit, an extraordinary outdoor church. So Gwennap Pit was built many years ago when this area was desolate. Can you imagine? It was covered in mines, there was spoil everywhere, there were holes in the ground with ladders in, there was vapours rising from these holes full of copper and stank, and it just was not a pretty landscape. So the miners were pretty desperate. They had quite a barren life as well as a barren landscape. John Wesley came along with an idea, a different way of preaching about religion, and it captured their imaginations about salvation and the afterlife. He came here to preach.
About 5 in the evening I preached at Gwennap. In 1762, on the 14th visit, a high wind prevented John Wesley from preaching in the usual place at the nearby village of Carrick. Instead, he was brought here to Gwennap Pit.
An interesting fact about Gwennap Pit, probably quite widely known, but look at this here. This is the view of Gwennap Pit from above, and it is said that if you walk every circle down and back up again, it's a mile.
Really?
Yeah. Do you want to try that today?
Yeah, it sounds fun.
Yeah, we'll do that. Come on. Gwennap Pit's up here. Let's go. So John Wesley and his brother Charles were very influential in the founding of Methodism. He was rejected by mainstream religions. They didn't want him preaching in their churches, and he had to find other places to talk to his followers. One of them was here at Gwennap Pit in the open air. And isn't it fantastic? So this is where they preach from. Wow, wonder if these acoustics work. Do you want to run over there and see if you can hear me?
Alright, I'll give it a go.
Come on, dog. Do you want fish and chips for two?
Yeah.
He can hear me. Do you want a pasty?
Yeah.
I think it works.
Yeah.
Isn't it so quiet down
Beautiful,
here?
isn't it?
Tranquil. Yeah. So you're up for your mile challenge?
I am, but I am at peace at the moment.
That's true.
I am drinking in the peacefulness.
Yeah, the ambience.
Yeah. So you reckon then that if you walk from the bottom to the top and back down again,
yeah,
it's supposed to be a mile?
Yeah, doing every concentric circle. So concentric circle has the same middle point.
So it's a mile, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to run it.
Okay.
Ready? You filming?
Yes.
Right, so up and back. Okay. Broken the world record for running the mile.
Dog's joining in with you now.
40 seconds.
No, you have to do the full circuit of every level.
I've lost count. I ain't doing that.
Have we run out of steam? You only did about 1/10 of a mile.
Not filming here.
So on my phone, I have the Map My Walk app. I've got signal. So once it opens up, I'm going to set this off and we're going to walk every level, every circle, and up and back again and see if it is a mile. See that? Oh, gotta go. I wonder what it'll look like on the screen. Normally you get like a map, don't you? Probably just be a circle, won't it? Lots of circles. I definitely sense that each circle is taking longer to complete. And I'm only on the 4th one. Oh, it's amazing. I like this. Are you joining me?
Yeah.
I'm doing my mile.
Oh, you're going on a walk?
I am. Now I've got to turn the camera around.
Are there any walk instructions?
Yeah, just keep going round.
Okay.
Same way. Every level.
Am I going to get lost?
Not like you did before, going up and down. What was all that about?
Am I going to get dizzy?
Yeah. I am feeling dizzy actually.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think you got 13 in total.
Start of level 9, but I'm relying on Andrew's counting. So he says there's 13 rings in total. Beginning to wonder if this is a bit of a myth. The app is on 0.19 and I'm going on to the top level in a minute. So double that, half a mile. We might be busting this myth out of the water.
So we're going to start coming back down again then.
So we're going to get to the steps and start our descent. You're in my way! Definitely shrinking now.
So, the proof is 1 mile exactly?
No, myth busted.
What is it?
Half a mile.
Half a mile?
So you have to do it twice.
Perhaps that is what you're supposed to do then. Up and down twice then.
So it's just taken me 13 minutes to walk half a mile.
That can't be right. 13 minutes?
Yeah, feels like it. Oh.
I think you need to do it again. I think that might be dodgy.
No! Can you see the map? It's just around the top.
Where did you go?
Ran in circles.
The first sign of madness. Repetitive behaviour.
Very good, enjoyed that. Myth busted! So now you produce a book after you get me to walk around.
It's in the Cornish Curiosities book, Sarah. Gwennap Pit. Here we are,
What
John
does
Wesley.
it say?
So it says that Gwennap was once the centre of the world's greatest copper and tin producing region. The men who worked the mines often died young, leaving widows with families, while others fell ill and unable to carry on. So John Wesley's message brought hope. He visited Cornwall over 30 times, but his favourite preaching place was at Gwennap Pit. It is thought that the collapse of underground mining excavations created this natural steep-sided amphitheatre with excellent acoustics. It's about 100 yards in diameter at the top, reducing to about 5 yards at the bottom. It also says he came here first in 1762 and in 1773 attracted a congregation of 32,000.
That's immense.
Wow. The largest assembly I ever preached to. The pit held a special place in the hearts of the mining community too, and in 1806 local miners volunteered to cut the 12 circular terraces for seating. The pit is now part of the Cornish Mining World Heritage Site.
So I hope you've enjoyed our little myth-busting video about Gwennap Pit. Andrew's undecided whether the myth is a mile up and back twice, which we've kind of proved, or whether it's up and back. Anyway, whatever, we've proved up and back around every concentric circles, half a mile around Gwennap Pit.
Sounds very scientific, Sarah.
Completely confused.
Scientific studies with Sarah and Andrew on Cornish walking trails.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.